Hello everyone, Only Draven here again, and today we're doing another tutorial in Minecraft Sky Factory 4. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get the Dark Toasto advancement, or achievement here in Sky Factory 4. This one's not too hard, it's pretty straightforward, but this was a requested video from the community, so I'd like to thank them for the suggestion, and I was happy to put something together. Now, if you find this video helpful and you like it, please be sure to click like. Most importantly, please remember to hit that subscribe button so you can see all my videos and tutorials as they come out. All right, so right off the bat, we'll go ahead and take a look at the advancements page. Way over here under the age of all the things OMG LOL, the upper left, you're going to see the Dark Toasto achievement. Just create the ultimate sandwich using the Culinary Construct Sandwich Station. Add the ingredients in the exact order as follows: cornbread, BLT sandwich, cheeseburger, enchanted golden apple, onion rings, and coffee. All right, so what messes up most folks with this achievement is they have to be put in the station in that order. If they're not, the sandwich will not build correctly. We're going to start by making the sandwich station, which is really easy. Just a crafting table and then a wooden slab, and that's going to give you your sandwich station. We're also going to need a large amount of different grocery recipe components here, so we'll cover those as we move forward. So let's start off by grabbing our sandwich station. We'll set that down. Looking into the sandwich station, basically you can name a specific food item if you want to, but by placing the items in this section here, over here on the right, you'll be able to pull out the food item of your choice. All right, go ahead and that. So we're going to do these in order. So starting over here, this is the first one in the achievement. It says to make cornbread. And cornbread is literally just a loaf of bread and some corn. So bread you're going to get through wheat. Wheat seeds you can get just by breaking grass. So if you use bone meal on a grass block in Sky Factory 4, you'll get a lot of the different seeds that for the foods items you're going to see us use today. But 3 pieces of wheat, crafting thing will give us a loaf of bread. And then for the corn, we just have to take a regular raw corn and cook it inside of a furnace. Again, raw corn is something you can get the seeds from breaking grass on a grass block with bone meal. You can also get many of these components from the market block if you want to get it that way. So let's make that one first. Go ahead and grab us some wheat and grab us some corn. One of these over with me. Goodness. It's over here. There we go. So we're going to start by making ourselves a loaf of bread. And then for corn, we're going to go ahead and take a piece of corn and we're going to set that inside, let that cook up real quick. And then that's going to provide us our second component. So these food items themselves are not real hard to make, especially if you're into the game a little bit. Most of these food items you'll have relatively early. We go into a crafting station, we go ahead and put our bread in, we put our corn in, and we have cornbread, component number 1. Take that, put it in there. Now here's the problem. You take it out, it stays in there, right? That's good stuff. We're going to leave our cornbread in there. That's the first thing we're going to make. And put back the rest of those components. Now for the next item we're going to make is going to be a BLT sandwich. So BLT sandwich is going to be 6 pieces of cooked dough, a tomato, and there's 2 different types of tomatoes in the game, the XL Food Mod or Rustic, lettuce, and bacon. Let's start with dough. So for cooked dough, first thing you need is regular dough. And regular dough is 4 wheat and a bucket of water. Go ahead and grab that. 4 wheat, bucket of water. That up in the corner there, a bucket of water. That is going to give us 8 pieces of dough. And that's everything we're going to need for this component. We're going to take that dough and we're going to put it in the furnace, and that's going to cook that up. While that's cooking, we'll go on to the next part of the sandwich, which is tomatoes and lettuce. Again, seeds you can get from breaking grass that you grow with bone meal on a grass block, or you may be able to you can get it from the market block as well. The last component of this sandwich, the BLT, is bacon. So for bacon, you need a cooked pork chop, which comes from a raw pork chop. You get that from the market or from basically killing a pig. Pretty easy. Step over here. That's still cooking. Should have got a faster furnace. We'll fast forward. All right. So there comes our last piece of cooked dough. Excellent. So we're going to take that out. We're going to put in 1 piece of bacon. Let that get cooking. And once we have that, we'll have everything we need to make our BLT. cooked pork chop. All right, so step over here to our crafting table, get that bucket out of the way. Then we're going to go ahead and take that cooked pork chop, and that's going to turn it into 4 pieces of bacon. And who doesn't love bacon? All right, so to make the actual BLT, again, is 6 cooked dough, tomato, lettuce, and bacon. There's 6 of those. Lettuce, tomato, and a piece of bacon. That is going to give us a BLT sandwich. Take that out and set that next inside of there. That's all of what we need for the second component. The third one is going to be a cheeseburger. So a cheeseburger needs a top bun, bottom bun, cheese, ground beef, and cucumber. We're going to start with the top bun and the bottom bun. Top bun is 3 wheat in this pattern, 2 in the bottom and 1 in the middle. And the bottom bun is the opposite. So instead of 2 and 1, it's 1 and 2. Make those real quick. Get ourselves our wheat. Little triangle gives us our top bun. Opposite triangle gives us our bottom bun. That's done. After we have the buns, next we're going to need cheese. So cheese is just going to be 6 buckets of milk. 6 buckets of milk gives you 4 cheese. We've got that. Next, we need a cucumber. A cucumber, again, we're just going to grab it out. That's, again, another seed you'll get from breaking on grass. And then we're going to need ground beef. Buckets out. So we need ground beef, which is a cooked steak coming from a raw steak. So almost the same idea we did to get our bacon. We're going to cook up 1 steak. And then once that's done, we're going to put it inside the crafting table, change it into ground beef. And I believe it gives 2 for 1. Steak, that in there. Yes, 2 ground beef for 1. So we're going to do top bun, bottom bun, cheese. Too many cheese. As if there's so much thing as too many cheese. But cucumber, and then our ground beef. That is going to give us a cheeseburger. Delicious. Set that in there. All right, halfway there. So the next component on our list is a enchanted golden apple. So for that, we're going to take an apple and surround it with gold blocks. You can do it with a bunch of potions and stuff, but that's just way more time consuming. Way easier to do it this way. Apple, gold blocks. Super simple. Golden apple. That is the next one. After the golden apple, we need onion rings. Onion rings are real easy. All you need is an onion, and you have to cook it up. These, get rid of those. Here's our onion. That in here. 1 onion will cook up. I believe it's 4 onion rings. Again, like I said before, onion is, again, a seed that you can get from breaking grass blocks or get it from the market. There gives us 4 onion rings. So that in itself is a completed component. We just set one of those up there. The rest. And that leaves us with the last component, which is coffee. So coffee is going to be a coffee cup and cocoa beans. Cocoa beans, of course, you get from a jungle sapling. Jungle saplings you can get in a couple different ways. Take a look at those. So if we look at jungle sapling, you can see you can make it out of different essences. You can buy it from the market, or you can take a clay sapling and dip it in a cauldron filled with mud, which is water and a dirt block. And that will give you a jungle sapling. Throw that out, and that will get you your cocoa beans. So for our cup, though, or for our coffee cup, we need 6 iron ingots and a stick. Got that down here. Ingots and a stick, and we'll grab our cocoa beans. 6 and a stick. Gives us our coffee cup. Get rid of that guy. Put ourselves that cocoa bean in there with it, and that gives us a cup of coffee. We place that in there, and that is all 6 components in the order you have to put them inside the crafting table. Again, it's important that they're in that order, or it's not going to work. Then you just take your sandwich combination thing you created. Who puts coffee in it? You take that and set it in, and you'll see down there in the bottom, Oldie Draven has made the advancement Dark Toasto. So it's very easy to do, and most of the components are really early game. So spending some time getting a bunch of seeds and growing your farm, and you'll have all the components you need to put together a delicious Dark Toasto sandwich. All right? Good deal. Well, again, pretty easy one today, but I would like to thank the community for making the suggestion. Whoops, on all the things there. If you have any questions or about this tutorial or any of my tutorials, please be sure to put those down in the comments, and I'll do my best to get back with you as quickly as I possibly can, as well as any recommendations or suggestions you may have for other tutorials you'd like to see in Sky Factory 4. I'm always looking for new ideas. You can also join me on stream live. I stream every Sunday and Monday evenings on YouTube here, usually some form of Minecraft. Whatever I'm streaming, if you have Minecraft questions, I'm usually pretty happy to jump in and do my best to answer them for you. Or if you have ideas or suggestions, it's things we can work out live on stream and see if it'll work out well as a tutorial. You can also see me live on Twitch. I stream on Twitch throughout the week as well. Links to my Twitch and my socials, my Facebook gaming, and all my other things, including my website, onlydraven.com, you can find down in the description area of this video and all my videos and streams. I would love to get to chat with you and hear different ideas you have about Minecraft. But that is going to do us for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.